Good morning, everyone. It is a very beautiful, very early morning here in Melbourne. I am just walking through the city, walking through university, on my way to a radio interview, I should say. I can't even talk. It's too early. I'm talking about a new short film called Tin Man, which we are trying to raise some funds for. So tune in if you're around. My God, get excited! So we're in a warm lift, it's cold outside, and we're heading up to the studio to do a little interview. How are you feeling about it? Nervous.
Good though.
They're pretty easy. They're pretty chilled as well.
Sweet.
Here we go.
Hi, Fraser!
Oh my God, you're now on camera.
Mum, is that you?
I'll let Jack go on to that, but that's the first thing people think of because they think if it's a violent version of Wizard of Oz, they go, I'm so into them. But we'll let Jack fill that part in.
Yeah, Tin Man is not so much the Wizard of Oz story, but it's still, we have elements of that in there. So essentially it's about a deranged hitman wants his next contract killed at the top of his hand so he can ask the local doctor on a date. What he's trying to do is slowly become, each time he loses part of himself, it gets replaced with a metallic bionic limb. And the woman that surgeon that applies that to him is this beautiful lady Dorothy. The movie is about his journey trying to change himself into this full robot because he thinks that that's what she likes.
Oh, it's weird, isn't it? That's why I was just signed on straight away. I mean, it's weird. I'm doing this. It sounds really cool. Was that very traumatizing, Jack?
First time.
Well, you are glowing, so you look like a god or something. So it's like, I'm king of radio.
Give me money.
Interview done, and say hello to these lovely peoples. Hello and goodbye. We're gonna go get a quick photo, but that was a fun interview, people. Let's go and do it. Oh, that's good, that's good. Yes, that's good, good. Yes, office, yes, table, yes. Oh my God. Right, radio interview is done, and I'm now continuing with my day. I love radio, so much fun. I'll put the link to the podcast in the description below so you can actually have a listen to what we were talking about rather than just looking at footage with no sound. But I got back to my car, guys, and I got an infringement notice, a parking ticket, $72. What's the point of parking tickets? It's like the shittest amount. I'm being a busy bee, just sorting out stuff for America today. Gonna go to the bank, and I have to say it's interesting doing this vlogging thing out in public because so many people just walk past staring at you. What a freak, talking to a camera. Well, I guess I better get used to it, hey? Eh? God, I sound like I'm from Adelaide now. Gonna get used to it, eh? Love? Doll? So, I came back home. My little venture to organise stuff from the bank actually failed. I'll have to go back later in the week. But I've been doing some editing and filming some videos. The camera there. And preparing for my main channel while I'm away. Filming of various videos so I can just upload them as I go, and you can keep up to date with me on this channel. Speaking of travel, the video I just filmed was actually about travel. I give you travel advice, but you know, my advice isn't really advice. Dress well for your flight and you will be treated well. Don't be one of those people that wears tracksuit pants. And if you're living abroad, tracksuit pants are sweatpants. Right, so I am now heading down to the post office because I have to ship my short film internationally to a film festival in Indonesia. I don't know if you guys know this, but I got nominated for 3 awards at the World Film Awards in Jakarta, Indonesia. Unfortunately, I'm going to be in the United States when they take place, but they asked me to ship my film so they can screen it there. So, walking down to the post office. If you are wondering why I'm walking down an alleyway, my house is a bit difficult to find, so hence, looks like a rape dungeon. Right, all done. Mailed. Someone's sawing away. The film's been mailed to Indonesia. I'm hoping it gets there because all the address instructions they sent me were in Indonesian. Everything else was in English, but obviously all the streets and the towns and stuff are in the Indonesian language. So, hoping it gets there. I'll send them an email to try and correlate, and I can only track it within Australia, which is a slight issue because as soon as it gets on the plane, goodbye. Guys, I got home and I just collapsed. I fell asleep. You can probably see my hair's all like flat and pushed to one side. So I'm having a coffee to get myself ready, and then I actually have to go to a meeting about Tin Man, the film that we were talking about on radio this morning. I think I'm in business, guys. Got my coffee. There it is, sitting on top of the newly issued parking fine. And I haven't told you that after the meeting about Tin Man, I'm coming home and a friend's coming over, and we are playing this old relic that I found. Dun, 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 dun. Right, I'm on the road, ready to go to this meeting. Well slept, I've had a coffee, I've set up the Nintendo, I'm ready for tonight, and I've showered, as you can probably see, and I've shaved. I don't know if you saw that before. Well, that was an epic failure of an expedition. I got halfway there and was stuck on a road, sitting stationary for 15 minutes, not moving. The traffic lights are out, and then there was an accident. Tried to go around it, got caught on the other street, and I ended up giving up. So I just went for a nice drive in traffic for 1 hour and 25 minutes. And I'm now back home. So, look at the upside. The Nintendo 64 has come even faster. So I got so into the Nintendo 64 last night that I forgot to let alone vlog about it, as well as say goodbye to you guys. So it's now the morning and I didn't say goodnight. To say the Nintendo, it's pretty intense stuff. I didn't do as well as I'd hoped on Mario Kart, but I did well in Super Smash Brothers. So if you want to take me on, that's the game that's going to be a challenge for you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, that's a wrap. Guy, you can write me really well. And Andrew's going to be my father, and there's a little special surprise in store for Andrew, so I think he's very excited about putting on a wig. That's all I'll say now.